Hello, and welcome to Balls Podcastle episode 6. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking don't worry about it. Don't think too hard about it.
Don't worry about it.
So fucking I guess let's fucking introduce ourselves. I am Bibbo Perpikins. Fucking him.
Hello, I am Purple Squiggly Kip, and I go by she, her.
And I'm Jepson, also known as Tim, he, they.
Yeah.
And today we're going to be discussing, like, I don't know, 2 topics, maybe 3. I don't know. We'll see.
It'll be an adventure.
So the first one is going to be limited edition consoles, because fucking those shits are cool. I like colors.
Indeed. Yeah. Very good.
And then we're going to do the little segment, you know,
the special segment.
Tradition. And then we're going to talk about our favorite video games that we have played in 2020 and also have come out in 2020, but that one's kind of sort of a soft suggestion because I know for a fact that I can't really think of very many games that I played that were from 2020.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, it's a very lacking year for games.
Yeah. But other than that, I guess let's fucking get started. Well, Kip, you have very many, so go ahead and start us off, I guess.
Why, yes, I do in fact have very many. I went ahead and I pulled up all the ones I want to talk about, and I separated them by console, so hopefully they're all, like, you know, all nice and neat and wrapped in a bow. And I hope that the very first mention won't scare off anyone who is not into the weeaboo games. But fucking Tales of Symphonia Nintendo GameCube, I want it, and I'll tell you why. It's because it's got this cool, neat, minty color. And it also has, like, the disc cover has a picture of the protagonist on it, and I think that's, you know, pretty swell. That, and it comes bundled with a copy of the game, so, you know, if you like playing games, you know, this may be for you, because you can play games on it, and that's pretty cool.
Wow. That's a new one.
Yeah.
That's actually fucking sick.
It is. It really is. And the next one I'd like to mention, I have a couple Switch entries opened here, is one that I think you both know very well, or at least have seen. It is one near and dear to many of our hearts. The Animal Crossing New Horizons Nintendo Switch.
Oh, yeah.
Do you have
the one
something
that I own?
Yeah, I was going to say, do you have something you want to tell the class, Bibbo?
I do. I love it. And something sad that happened to it is I got like a tiny, not like a scratch on it, but like sort of like a black little scuff on one of the Joy-Con. Like it's really small and really hard to notice, but I'm thinking I might want to like try and like fucking Mr. Clean Magic Eraser that shit, because it bothers the fuck out of me whenever I notice it.
Yeah.
But like, you know, it's just one of those things where it's just like, it doesn't really matter, but like, you know, it does a lot.
Fuck that console. I like it, it's really good, but fuck it, because they made like 3 of them. They were so hard to get a hold of. They sold out instantly, especially in Australia, where you couldn't buy any of them. And somehow you got one.
Listen, I was even surprised that I got one, because fucking it was super by chance. Like, because I got lucky that like my sister had a fucking account with like the fucking the exchange, which is essentially like the fucking military like buy place, like you buy shit through it, it's tax free, whatever. Yeah. It's just one of those things. It's one of the military perks, whatever. And they happen to get stock, which I didn't even expect because why would they give them to the fucking exchange? Why? They never get shit like that. It's like they only get like the fucking super basic shit. But
Special
like apparently
edition
they've been
Switch.
getting sick shit. So like fucking I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna order it. So I did, and I got lucky, and I was able to sell off my old Switch to a friend because they didn't have one. So like
Nice.
it all came together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's an unfortunate release, and I think it's also important to note that if you can't get access to a fucking Animal Crossing Switch, you can get that really good fake skin for it that's almost exactly the same, but the Tanukis have like a slightly different angular design so they don't get decked by Nintendo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know if they sell that skin anymore. I think it was a limited edition thing too. But like it was less limited because it's just stickers.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah,
Not too
close
hard to
enough.
produce.
Yeah, but like, either way, like it
Oh, it's D-Brand's one, wasn't it?
yeah, it was D-Brand. Like they honestly matched the colors pretty well too. So like
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
even thought about like getting some and like just fucking, having like another layer on all my shit
Yeah.
because
I
I'm one of those people.
think I heard about that kind of like off-brand Animal Crossing skin like right before they put it up for sale, but like, I wasn't too interested. But I have actually, like, I've bought a skin from D Brand exactly once. I got that one skin, like the teardown skin. It's like that collaboration they did with Jerry Rig Everything. And so
Yeah.
my Switch looks like it's naked, and I love it.
Oh,
Yeah, I got that for my phone, and fucking everybody who sees it is like, yo, that's sexy and yummy. And I'm like, yeah, me too.
Yeah.
uh,
Like, I wish so badly that Nintendo and just like tech companies in general would start making transparent shit again. I just want it so bad.
it's funny.
Yeah, speaking of transparent shit,
Oh,
one of my favorite console variations
Oh, yeah.
is the good old fucking, what is it? Hold on. I gotta remember exactly what it's called. But it's the fucking PS4 Pro, the 500 million
Ooh.
PS4 Pro.
yeah.
Because like it has that blue and it has like that rose gold and shit, and it's just
It's a classy
it's
unit.
such a good looking fucking console. And then I think they also had another one kind of like it,
Yeah.
unless I'm fucking thinking about something else
I think
entirely.
that's one of the
but
few times we've had a transparent PS4.
yeah,
Yeah.
which like on one hand kind of sucks because like it looks really fucking good, but on the other hand kind of makes sense because like it's the thing about like console variations is that like by the time they come out, a lot of the people already have one, so like the sales aren't going to be that high for it versus a normal one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's more of like if you're a collector you buy it,
Yep.
but that's also if you have the money for it.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
that's most of the console variations I own. Like, I own multiple 3DSs, and it's the scenario you mentioned where like, yeah, I already had one, but I had the money and I wanted funny video game console.
Yeah, and the thing about the 3DS is that it's not nearly as expensive as a whole ass fucking PS4 Pro.
Definitely, yeah.
Or like other, high end consoles like that.
Yeah.
The fucking Death Stranding PS4 Pro.
Oh my god.
I wanted that fucking piss controller so goddamn bad. So goddamn bad. But I couldn't get one because A, I didn't have money, and B, I already technically had two PS4s because one was my sister's and she does not use it at all, and the other one was the Destiny 1 limited edition white PS4, which is honestly still probably one of my favorites, and I'm very glad that I got it. But at the same time, it looks weird to me because like sometimes the black PS4 looks weird to me because like I'm so used to the fucking white one, and then like sometimes the fucking white one looks weird because I'm so used to the black one. It's just like It's just one of those
Yeah.
deals, but like,
Yeah.
I
I,
don't
f-
know.
I feel like they're less creative with like collaborations, especially since like the 2000s, I think, to like 2010 was like the golden age of
Oh,
ridiculous console
absolutely.
collabs. Because nowadays you only get a few for like big names.
Yeah.
You don't get the really goofy ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like the fucking the Xbox 360.
Yeah, I love it's not like a collaboration in like quotation marks, but it's because I made it. It's a fucking skin for my 3DS, like the new 3DS XL. I was like, this looks like shit. It's really boring colored. And I had a custom skin made for it. That's the fucking Sam and Max Freelance Police opening intro
Oh fuck
shot,
yeah.
Nice.
like on the back and with like the red and orange gradient on the front. And it looks so good. I wish they
Ooh.
did more of those weird little collabs because there's somebody that wants that specific brand really badly on like a console.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always found those really funny. Like as I was looking at like all these console variations, one that I feel like I may have seen like once in the past, but just like my brain blocked it out for whatever reason. There's a fucking JetX Game Boy Advanced SP. Like it's literally just like a silver Game Boy Advanced SP, but it has the fucking JetX logo on it.
What
Wow.
the fuck? Okay, well,
Like, there's so many. Speaking of like bizarre consoles with the weird brands on it, I've brought up here on consolevariations.com the
Oh.
Microsoft Xbox Pepsi Hulk console.
Pepsi Hulk?
Yeah, so it's a regular Xbox, but the case is a bright green, and the like jewel in the center that has the Xbox logo, it has the eye of the Hulk, and it says Hulk on it, and then right below his eye, it has the Pepsi logo.
That sounds amazing.
It's so bizarre, and I don't know why these two brands decided, hey, let's make this. And this console could only be won by winning it as a scratch card if you bought a popcorn and Pepsi at a UK cinema.
you know,
It's so specific.
that's the thing. Like, I guess it's okay. Well, actually, no. That one's slightly different from the fucking. No, wait. That's the fucking Mountain Dew one. Never mind. That's a different console entirely. I was thinking about. Hold on. Let me find it because I don't even. Oh, you know what? It's kind of similar to the fucking Mountain Dew one. It's just like a darker tint, maybe.
They made all these like different shells, and the jewel on top is just like a different fucking screen print that they slap on there because they only made like
Yeah.
30 of the Pepsi Hulk one.
Yeah, no, and like that's the thing about most of the fucking Xbox ones is that it was towards the very beginning of its life cycle, or like, you know, the brand's life cycle that like
Yeah.
they didn't really know exactly what they wanted to do with that shit, so they just kind of like for a lot of the limited edition consoles, it really is just like the case is the same for like a lot of them, but they changed the fucking jewel on it because it's like,
Cheap.
you know, that's the cheap part, you know, like they didn't have to
Easy.
fucking make that super crazy or anything. It's just fucking screen printed.
Or like the crystal console, where it's like you can't
Yeah.
see inside the console. All they did was they got the outer case and made it clear. But the Xbox has a inner metal shell around everything, so you're looking through the crystal like see-through part, and it's just metal. There's nothing there. You can't
Yeah.
see the components. It's just a box.
That was another thing about it. Like they did do a lot of the fucking semi-transparent ones, mostly the fucking green ones, because like
That's sick as
I guess
fuck.
they made a shitload of those, and they were like, "Hey, you want to do a little fucking collaboration? Fucking, we'll give you all these fucking limited edition consoles. Do whatever the fuck you want with them."
Yeah.
But like at the same time, there is that where like you can't really see on the inside of it, and like that is one of the things that I don't really like about the PS4 that I was talking about. You can't really see the inside.
You can see like the
Yeah.
fan and some stuff, but it's not as bad as the
Yeah.
Xbox, where it's literally just the metal plating.
Yeah, no, that is true.
The controller's pretty good, but the console's hilariously bad for a like clear console.
Yeah, yeah,
You know, with all this talk of being able to see through things, I'm reminded of the opposite of that, which is fucking cardboard. So,
Oh.
have you ever wished?
I know exactly what you're
Yeah,
talking
have
about.
you ever wished that your Nintendo Switch was made of cardboard? Do you just love Nintendo Labo that much?
No.
Well,
Yes.
If you won a creators contest involving Nintendo Labo, you could get one. But unfortunately, they're rare as fuck. So if you ever do find one, it's going to cost you a lot.
Between 1 and 50 of this variation were made.
Is it actual cardboard?
I mean, I don't think it's actually made of cardboard.
No,
it's
the usual Switch plastic, but colored to look like cardboard.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's shit. It
Like
could have at least been like recycled plastic so they could say it's made of paper.
That would have been cool, but that costs more money.
It actually
Yeah.
looks pretty good with the beige and black.
Yeah, no, it does look good. Like, the thing is, like, it does... There's sort of like a texture to it,
Yeah, it looks nice to
Yeah.
hold.
but...
Too bad there's
and
like
then-
4.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. The side does kind of have like a cardboard looking texture to it.
Hmm.
If it fucking uploads fast enough.
Yeah.
But it looks nice, but it's super fucking rare. Like 1 to 50.
Yeah.
What?
1
That's
to
ridiculous.
50. Like, they don't even know exactly. They just know that it
Got
can't
it.
be more than 50.
Like the guys downstairs just made however many they wanted. We have no idea.
Yeah.
Speaking of rare consoles,
Oh.
the beautiful Saints Row 2 limited edition 360, where they made between 1 and 50. They don't know. There could be 50. There could be just 1.
I don't think I've ever actually seen it.
It's just solid gold because it's Saints Row 2. Of course
Oh.
it is.
Well, you know what? That makes sense.
It's just gold. I think it's actually made out of 24 karat gold, like as a plate, or at least gold leaf. And it was a giveaway by THQ France.
God, of course.
You also got a USB that was 1 gigabyte in 2008, and it was a gold bullet.
You know what? I vaguely remember that.
It's an interesting console, and it looks baller as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I will say? The fucking Xbox One did have a few really good, like, semi-limited editions.
Huh.
Like the Halo 5 one looks really good, and the fucking Call of Duty Advanced Warfare one also looks kind of good, mostly because, like, that gray with the gold looks really nice. But also there's this one.
Ah, you're correct. It is a
Which-
good console.
Oh my god. What is
Huh.
that?
It is the Xbox One Oasis console.
Oh, the controller.
The controller is absolutely terrifying. There was only one made, and it was only in France. It was a lottery prize.
What's with French and lottery prizes?
Well, you
Why?
know
I don't
what?
know.
That's
know
a
what?
skin.
It may be harsh of me to say this, but if only one was made, good. Keep that
Yeah.
monster
Good.
locked away.
That controller, that's the controller you give to your little brother to scare him so he doesn't play on the console.
Like, remember, like, a few years ago when McDonald's did that whole Happy Meal rebranding? Like, this gives off the same vibe as, like, the Happy Meal with the creepy smile.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What a fucking
Yeah.
shit product.
I do remember that.
Die.
Yeah.
Fucking. Well, we're still on the topic. GameCube.
GameCube!
Okay.
Fucking. There wasn't too many like crazy ones. Like,
Yeah.
for the most part, it was mostly just bundles of like the same like 4 or 5 colors. But the orange one
Oh.
does look pretty sex.
Yeah, good old pumpkin spice.
You know what really
Like-
hurts?
What?
The fact that Minecraft didn't come out a decade before it actually did, and we didn't get a GameCube that's just a grass block.
God.
Oh my god, you're so right.
Yeah.
That would have been so cool. All the different Minecraft block GameCubes. There has to be skins for those.
I hope so.
I would hope.
Let me
Like,
have a look.
if not, then like, on God, I'm gonna think about like just emailing like a fucking skin company and be like, hey,
Hey, you want to make some money?
you guys want to make skins for the GameCube?
Yeah, for all these people that want to play Smash, I guess.
Yeah.
Nobody's made a fucking GameCube skin. That's a Minecraft blog.
I mean, it's the GameCube.
anyone listening to this, if you steal this, I will kill you.
Well, you heard it here first.
This is our idea.
I like one of the several 3DSs that I own. Like one of them is the Pokemon X and Y like 3DS XL, the blue one. I got that for Christmas so long ago. Like my mom gave it to me, and I wanted it so bad, but I didn't think I was gonna get it because, like, you know, I already had a 3DS, so why do I need another one? But she went ahead and got one for me, and so, like, it's really special to me, and I will keep it always.
There's a lot of consoles that I would have emotional attachments to if they didn't just all disappear in really weird circumstances.
That's menacing.
Like my original Xbox. I had like the sickest cracked Xbox when I was like a little baby, and I was always playing Doom 3 and like Halo 2 on it. But when I was like 10, someone broke into my house and they only stole the Xbox.
What the fuck?
I was so mad. They could have stolen anything else. They could have gone to the garage with like $1 billion worth of tools. No, they stole my Xbox. Like, man.
They could have taken anything in your house, but they just stole the cracked Xbox.
Yeah, the cracked Xbox without games on it. And the insurance company gave us a 360, and I didn't know what a 360 was, like, at that time. Even though it was, like, 2012, I should have had one. But I didn't like it. I wanted my old Xbox back because the 360 doesn't play Rally Sport Challenge 2.
Yeah, God, it always comes back to Rally Sport Challenge 2.
Yeah, like, fuck, that game was... Oh, it meant so much to me. I lost it because some idiot.
There.
So... I guess fucking portable consoles, the original Nintendo DS.
That's a classic.
The legendary limited edition, the Hot Summer Donkey Nintendo DS.
I didn't know about this.
What is this?
You didn't know about this?
I didn't.
It is legendary. It like I can't believe I didn't fucking talk about it until now, because it is easily one of the best limited editions.
Hold up.
Like, yeah, you got the color variations. Like the electric blue looks nice. The turquoise blue looks nice.
Hot Summer Wario.
The fucking candy pink looks nice. But none of them compared to Hot Summer Donkey.
But where does Hot Summer Wario fall on the spectrum?
There were 6 of them. There were different Hot Summer editions of Mario IPs.
Amazing.
Yeah, so it was, yeah. Which honestly, the fucking Hot Summer Pink and Hot Summer Yoshi and Hot Summer Koopa ones look pretty nice, mostly because they're different colors.
Yeah.
Like, if I had to get one, then I would honestly probably get the Hot Summer Koopa,
It's
because
sick
that
as
one,
fuck.
it looks super fucking nice.
These Hot Summer editions are so, like, 2000 futuristic.
They're
so
are.
Yeah.
I love them.
They look so good like movie props.
And of course, the Hot Summer Donkey shirt.
Is that official, or is that...
No.
It should
fucking,
be. Should have been.
What was... It was... The fucking soup. I forgot exactly what the fucking... They're like it's a fucking like a Super Mario Bros.
Super Mario Bros.
Or like Super Mario. It's something like that. I forgot what their fucking Twitter was, but they do like fucking Mario glitches and like interesting shit like that.
Oh,
and, like, fucking all that. They made that.
I see now. I follow that account. I just was like, what? Super Mario Bros.
Yeah.
It's Super Mario Bros.
Okay, yeah. I had soup.
I never even fucking noticed because I'm illiterate.
It's okay.
I never had this. I wanted it, and maybe one day. But the new Galaxy, new Nintendo 3DS XL. It looks like,
yes.
a mock-up that, some fan would make, but it's actually real, and it's so good.
Huh.
Yeah, no, I saw one at fucking GameStop. It was used, and like I wanted to get it so bad, but I already had a 3DS.
Holy shit.
And it was already a limited edition 3DS, which actually, I'll talk about that here in a sec.
Oh.
And also, I didn't have enough money at the time.
Yeah.
Is it as limited as my one of one Sam and Max 3DS?
No.
Unfortunately, no.
But I want to mention this real quick. So you guys know the fucking Wii U, right?
Who doesn't?
The good old Wii U.
We watched Scott the Was.
Yes, we do.
Yeah. We all have 5 Wii U's, right?
Yeah.
Anyways, so you know that they've only made 2 colors of it, right?
The
Yeah.
black and
They've
the
only
white.
made the black and the white. Well, actually, there's a super limited edition,
Whoa!
1 of 1
Whoa!
red Wii U.
Whoa! What the fuck? Why?
And honestly, it looks kind of sick because it's not
Oh.
glossy. It's fucking matte red, which looks sick as hell.
Yes,
Huh.
I so wish that the standard Wii U's had matte finishes, because, I mean, I
Yes.
know you
Oh,
know, just the
God.
fucking dust and the fingerprints and
Oh,
everything.
it's a professional dust
and the
collector.
scratches and shit.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The gloss was such a bad idea, and it's ultra high gloss.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing that I don't like about a lot of consoles nowadays is the
Like
fact
the
that a
Xbox
lot of
One.
them have super glossy finishes. Yeah, like the Xbox One, the original Xbox
Thank fuck
One.
the PS4
Yeah.
doesn't.
Yeah,
It was so
Fucking-
shiny. Your
Well-
fingerprint got on it just from being close to it.
yeah. The original like fucking revision of the PS4 did have that glossy like plastic bit, but you could honestly like replace it, so it's fine.
Yeah.
But what was it? I'm glad that the Switch doesn't really have any glossy bits other than, you know, the touch screen.
Yeah.
But God, I wish the fucking PS5 had the fucking glossy middle bit be matte, because
Yeah.
that thing is gonna pick up so many fingerprints.
Oh, yeah, but not just fingerprints. It was like super soft, so it did this.
Yeah,
It would just
exactly.
scratch up like mental.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, fucking that's what my white one did, but I mean it's a little bit harder to see because
It's white.
you know, white.
That's
but
why
like,
you buy a white car, yeah.
it's still there.
Right after I got my PS4, I had never even thought of like doing this for any of my consoles either up until this point, but I was just like, I want to get a skin for this. So I got a skin for it. So luckily mine hasn't done that, but also the skin I got, well, I got it when I was like, 15. So
Mm.
I kind of made a bad decision,
no.
and I wish I didn't.
What is it?
Like, okay, so the thing is, it's not that bad. Like, I could have chosen a worse skin. I definitely could have. It's really not that bad at all. It's just not indicative of my interests now. Like, I don't know, in a way it still is. Cause like, okay, you'll know when I actually fucking tell you. Okay, so little bit of backstory. I followed this one account, I think it was on Tumblr. I don't even remember the name of it, but they did like edits and stuff, like graphic edits. So there's this one piece of Persona 5 artwork that was like, yeah, you know where I'm going with this. It was like fucking Ratman Akechigoro and, P5 Joker. But the thing was, it wasn't originally in color, so they colorized it. And I was like, I want that on my PS4. And so I got that on my PS4. And it was nice at the time. But now I look back at it and I think of all the poor decisions I've made just in life.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel that.
The eternal regret.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'm just gonna mention this real quick because I do want to move on to the fucking,
Yeah.
the traditional segment, but
Yeah.
my good old fucking 3DS that I've had since the very beginning,
Yes.
my fucking 25th
It's so good.
anniversary Legend of Zelda 3DS, which
It's
honestly
classic.
I got super lucky with because fucking it was God, when was it? I don't remember what year it was. I don't remember years, but it was Black Friday and my mom was gonna go out shopping, and I was like, "Hey mom, while you're out, can you get me a 3DS because I want that for Christmas?" And she was like, "If we can." So they went to Best Buy and they fucking they got the last one that was there.
Huh.
And
Fuck.
fucking they got in line, they bought it, and for the longest time, like I fucking like I had it in my bed when I slept.
Oh my goodness.
Cause I was just like, man, I want to open this shit so bad. I want to fucking look at it and like hold it and fucking use it so bad.
It's good. That's like one of the best special editions.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Because it's special but not limited. It looks classy, and they made a lot of these. Because I remember always seeing them at EB Games.
Yeah. Well, apparently for the US version specifically, apparently they only made 1,000 to 500.
Damn.
Huh. They made a lot for... Maybe they made the same amount in Australia, but like few people bought them.
Yeah, it could have been something like that, because...
It's a really good edition.
Yeah, because they made like around 10,000 to 50,000 in Japan, and let's see, Australia, they made 1,000 to 5,000.
Yeah, makes sense.
But I know for other regions that they probably made more because they're like lower on the rarity. Yeah, for the EU it was 10,000 to 5,000 as well. So
and like European Union, that's a country of like what, 600 million people, the whole region, and Australia gets 5,000 to like 25 million. That's why there's so much more common here.
yeah,
It's probably like the greatest density per special edition 3DS in any like region.
yeah,
Yeah.
because this was for North America, so this was for Canada and the US. So
fuck.
that's not a lot at all.
Yeah, that's split between like so many people. 400 million.
Yeah, exactly.
You got the same amount for one country here.
Yeah.
Australia gets that a lot with Japanese stuff, especially cars too. We always get the special edition Japanese ones because they don't have to convert them to left-hand drive.
Yeah.
America never gets them, but we do. They always send like 5 over here.
What?
I'll try to keep this brief because I know we need to move on, but I'd like to mention just 2 more, and I'll try to make it quick. 1, Hannah Montana PSP, because it's purple and it's fucking Hannah Montana. Yes, I want it. And then lastly, I just felt this was very, very, very important. The Sony Gay Station. It's a rainbow PS4.
Yeah. We can't forget about the Gay Station.
The Gay Station. I don't know about this.
Just you wait.
It costs like $4,000 and there's only one.
Also, real quick, the fucking PS2 variations, the Slim Pink and the Ocean Blue, those look sick.
Yes.
They're pretty good.
Also, the Ceramic White.
It was sold by Vepharlin, and it says hashtag this is for the gamers.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Gay Station Edition PS4.
God, I want to put that in a prominent position in my house.
Me too.
Yeah. Like
Jeez.
that deserves to be in like a fucking like a glass case fucking on a pedestal.
I hate that when you
Agreed.
Google Sony Gay Station, you get the result on Uncyclopedia.
Oh no.
God, of course you do.
Fuck off.
Of fucking
I don't want to
course
see
you
that
do.
website again.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, that's right. They also have the fucking automotive edition PS2s, which were like
yeah, those were
fucking
so good.
colored with like fucking like, you know, automotive paint and shit.
Yeah, my favorite was the
Oh.
Astro Blue. I
That
loved
paint
that.
is expensive.
Yeah, no, they were super fucking limited edition. Only like
Look how glossy they
1,000 to 2,000 for each.
Yeah.
are. Wow, jeez. That's a really good set of colors, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like they're all like super like fucking iconic colors. Like you got the fucking really nice like fucking like Ferrari red.
No, that's not a Ferrari red. That's like a maroon red. It's not bright enough. It's more like in like pink territory. That's a really good red though. That's sick as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the fucking
I never knew about this.
the fucking Lamborghini yellow.
Yeah, absolutely. These are
But,
solid.
yeah.
I never knew about them.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
the yellow
they're
one
very
sold in
nice.
Australia for $1,300.
Oh,
They only made 600 of each, 666 units of each color. Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know why
But-
they made 666 though.
who the fuck knows?
Huh.
It is a mystery.
It is a mystery.
Oh, someone's selling a fucking yellow one. I have one. I have this one used, selling it for $799.
Woo!
Posted 5 months ago.
I guess it's still up for grabs if anyone listening has
so
the magic number.
These things are
They're like
mega glossy.
You fucking touch that shit. You don't even touch it. You think about it and there's a fucking fingerprint on it.
You know, I'm not sure though, because if it's actual automotive paint, then it probably stands really well up to that. Because like good car paint is pretty hard to scratch.
Yeah.
So I don't think
actually,
you're gonna get
one
like
more.
the bullshit.
I don't really want to mention this, but I'm going to mention it because it is kind of cool. But the Last of Us Part 2 PS4 Pro is kind of cool because it actually has engraving on it.
Oh, I see.
So like, colors are cool and all that. You know, fucking making the casing like a different color and shit like that, or like a different material. That's sick. But engraved, that's really fucking cool because that requires an entirely different mold.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's either cut out of the piece or they do use a different mold just for that limited edition.
Yeah, which I don't even think, like, for that deep of an engraving, like, I don't think they could have really, like, cut into it. Because that doesn't even look like the material that the PS4 Pro is made out of.
Yeah, that's a really neat
So I think they only made that plate, like, a bunch of that plate for that fucking limited edition.
Yeah, it's like any of the metal engraved skins in CSGO, like all just the metal ones with cutout parts in them. Everybody likes those because they're just inoffensive, because they're just naturally cool.
Yeah.
Engraving metal is always a good idea.
Absolutely. But fucking, is there any others that you guys want to mention before we move on?
I guess one last stupid thing to mention. Fucking unlicensed Heineken GameCube. It's just a Heineken GameCube. It's a GameCube with the Heineken logo on it.
Oh yeah, there's also the Incredibles GameCube, which looks like shit.
Let's see.
It's like one of the most rare GameCubes, but it just looks like absolute fucking garbage.
What do you mean?
It looks like fucking doo-doo ass garbage poo-poo.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
Okay, I guess I'll take a look as well.
It is one of the rarest ones. It's at a 91 score of rarity.
Oh,
There's
God.
only one of it, and it was released in Germany.
Okay, so there are two things. No, scratch that. 3 things I love about this GameCube. The first being, I don't know, for some reason the THQ logo being there is just really fucking funny to me.
Yes.
Second of all, the copyright Disney and Pixar text is just like fucking Arial font. It just looks so out of place.
It is. This
like
sucks.
It looks like they straight up fucking like screen printed the fucking box art for the game onto the fucking GameCube.
It is. It looks like it is.
The thing I love the most about it is how Mr. Incredible is just fucking gunning it for you. Like, you pissed him off. You're fucking
Yeah,
dead.
and he's looking straight at you. Also, of course, since it is German, it says... I'm not going to even try to read that, but it says The Incredibles in German.
Let's have a look. I'll see if I can have a gander.
Yeah, you might have a better chance of fucking pronouncing it right than me.
I should have expected that the Incredibles in The Incredibles would be far different, but I was expecting the D, but I just like to think it says die.
Die? Oh,
Die.
no.
Die.
The Unglaublichen.
Unglaublichen. No.
Okay, scratch that. The PS4 Incredibles edition looks so much nicer because it's just the logo. Have a look at it. It's actually like pretty alright, except the controller just got a crappy skin on it.
I can't. It's not showing me the fucking PS4. It's only showing me the fucking Xboxes.
Huh? Weird.
Which actually, the fucking Incredibles 2 fucking... Hold on. This actually does look kind of cool.
Oh, I remember the... Do you remember the PS4 like Hitman edition where it looks like the briefcase?
Ooh, yeah.
It's the classic fucking heat-seeking briefcase, but it's just a PS4. It's really cool.
Oh, that Xbox actually looks pretty good.
Sex. Yeah, no, like they actually did a kind of good job with that because it's not just a fucking like cover art fucking printed on it.
Yeah, it looks like someone put actual effort into this.
Yeah. But the briefcase one looks sick because it looks like an actual briefcase.
Yeah, it's got custom molding and everything.
Yeah.
It's a really high effort piece.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it does look good. God, that's so good.
But I guess to finish this off, I am excited to see what they do with the PS5 because,
Yeah, me too.
the fucking 2 side plates are removable. I already know D-Brand is making like custom matte fucking side plates, like matte black side plates.
Oh.
I was like, aren't they already matte? They're just white.
Yeah, they're just white. So they're making them matte black and shit like that, and it looks really fucking cool.
Yeah.
But I am excited to see what they do for like limited editions because they can kind of do a lot with that.
You can do custom molding, yeah.
Yeah, and I also want them to make the fucking middle bit not fucking glossy black because that shit sucks.
Yeah.
Huh.
I also want a controller that isn't white, if I'm gonna be completely honest.
Oh shit. I just looked on going back to the Hitman fucking PlayStation 4, they only made one.
Yeah,
That's
it was
so
a fucking
fucked up.
like contest thing,
Yeah.
which I mean makes sense. It looks very like
Expensive.
yeah, like it looks like something that there would only be one of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Compared to the fucking Incredibles.
It's just a shitty skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they could have fucking easily like mass produced that shit.
Yeah.
Why did they make so few of it?
Because it was a contest, and they were like, "Hey, you know what would be good for this contest if we
They
made it look like the fucking box art?"
It's literally one.
Okay, guys, we changed our mind. We don't want to do this contest, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to make the prize the most generic, undesirable thing ever.
Sounds
God.
about right.
Anyways,
Anyways.
so to move on, I guess let's go ahead and get into the good old funny visual toy review.
Everyone's
and I
favorite.
want to specify it's visual only. We are not gonna buy these, and we're definitely not gonna fucking use them.
This is not that kind of podcast.
I feel like
No.
like, has someone contacted you, like, asking questions like that? Because I
No.
feel like...
They haven't, but I don't want anyone to.
Okay, that's
Because
fair.
I swear
was
to
just
God,
worried
if someone
for a sec.
asks me, I'm going to scream.
What if you get a sponsor, but you have to try it on podcast?
No, I don't give a shit. Unless that sponsor is like fucking like $1 million, so that way we can split it between us. Fuck it. I mean, if anything, I'll give it to one of you, so that way one of you can try it, because I don't. My boy hole is precious. Anyway,
And mine isn't.
hey, listen.
Yeah.
I don't want to put things in my butthole.
Not for
Okay.
money.
And also this, like, I really don't want that to happen. This isn't a fucking Ojoy sex toy fucking
Oh, God.
podcast, all right? Fuck those dudes.
Yeah.
Anyways, let's move on.
Okay.
Who wants to start?
I think I'll start. Okay?
All right, go ahead, because I want to. Ooh,
Okay.
ooh.
What we have here is a chess set, and that is literally it.
Yes.
There's nothing
It's a
wrong with
special
it.
chess set.
This
That-
is just a completely regular Stenton chess set. I'm lying. It's actually a stupid chess set.
Well, okay, so I know that we're like playing coy, like, oh, it's a chess set, or there's nothing special about it. But you know what? I look at this and I think, like, of course we see it and we know what it is, but like I feel like this would be in the home of like some fucking rich Silicon Valley like billionaire. Like, they'd be like, oh, it's a modern interpretation of the classic game of chess. When in reality, it's just
Yeah.
like fucking vibrators and butt plugs.
Well, either that or they just like keep the fucking vibrators and shit in it, and then like they just have like a chessboard there, and like, yeah, no, that's just my chessboard. It looks pretty cool, right?
I
It's
think
all
it'd be
fucking matte
really
black and shit.
funny if you sold this on eBay to some dude and you didn't explain what it was and you just called it modernist chess set.
That'd be straight up fucking evil.
Because the pieces, it's for our listeners, they're quite shapely, but not so like outwardly sexual as to make you go, huh, I know what that is.
Yeah.
You'd kind of look at it and go, that's a bit weird. And if you kept thinking about it, you go, I think there's some debauchery going on here. Especially when you open it up and then the drawer slides out of it.
Yeah. Like, they all charge in the fucking chess set and all that.
They charge in the set?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wireless charging,
they of course do vibrate.
Oh my god.
One thing that I do want to mention is that the only way to tell between the two sides is that one set is glossy and the other set is matte, so it's probably like
hard as fuck to play.
Yeah.
That revelation, because like I didn't even notice, but that revelation like just brings me back to the prior conversation about fucking fingerprint magnets. Like, do you really want your personal toys to collect fingerprints like that? Is that what you want?
I mean, fucking having someone else, play a fucking game of chess with you is either going to be like super fucking gross or like, okay, it's going to be gross in one of two ways. Like, say you get it new. It's brand new, and you play a game with someone. That someone's fucking finger germs and shit. You don't know where the fuck those hands have been. Those fucking germs are gonna be right in your fucking hole.
Yeah.
But there's also the flip side where you use all the pieces first, and then you don't clean them very well.
Yeah.
And you make someone play a game with you. Now that's fucked up.
That's
super
evil.
Fucking gross.
The way you worded it made it sound like some kind of cruel and unusual punishment.
I mean, it kind of is.
I mean, it is. That's the thing. But I didn't
because
even
A,
think
you
about it.
have to play chess with someone, and B, they're just covered in fucking juice.
Okay, so there's more details about this chess set. So the board is made of ash wood. So obviously it's going to break down over time. It's going to release stuff that's going to contact with the pieces, and the pieces are made of aluminium.
Oh god,
that's metal.
I guess if it's it's metal, but
cold.
As long as it's like surgical grade or something like that,
it better
be
fucking
fine.
be. It's also it costs $10,000.
Oh,
what? What?
Yeah, just a cool
Jesus
$10K.
Christ.
What the fuck?
Well, I mean, okay. Because that's how many fucking things to put in your hole. That's
32.
What? That's fucking 32. So you're buying 32 things for your hole, and then you're also buying a wooden chessboard that also charges the things to put in your hole. Fucking, I guess. Okay, I wouldn't say it's $10,000 worth. I wouldn't say that at all. But maximum $5,000.
Yeah.
Maximum.
Also, you think it'd be a bit unusual to go into someone's house and be like, hey, why is your chessboard plugged in? Oh, nothing.
Yeah.
That's nothing. Oh, is that a button here? Oh, what? And you're like, don't look at it.
Whoa.
Stop looking at it.
Don't look at it.
Why does it smell weird?
I don't doubt that all that all those pieces and all that equipment, I don't doubt that they're worth that much. I just look at something like that and I think that's $10,000, but there are so many things you could buy for $10,000, either that you need or just something you want that would be a better use of your money than this.
Yeah. This is something that a fucked up rich person would have in their home.
It really
just
is.
Straight up.
This is really good set decoration for an evil villain.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
And it's here, come play chess with me. And it's why is there a weird smell emanating from your chessboard?
Yeah.
Is that poison? It's no, it's pussy juice. Fucking.
Oh, you could buy 10.
10?
Would you prefer this or
not...
10 Moby Huges?
Fucking. I mean, 10 of anything is better than 1 of that.
Yeah, I agree.
There's so much potential for 10 enormous dicks versus just a shitty chess set.
I'd rather have 10 burgers than one of this.
Absolutely. Even if it does come out to fucking, $10,000, they're probably gonna be really fucking good burgers.
Yeah.
10 $1,000 burgers.
Like
Like that's a night you'll never forget.
Either it's 10 $1,000 burgers,
Yeah.
or like
What else
a
could you want?
$10,000 like orgasm times 32. Like, is that really worth it? Like, you can get that with one thing for like $50.
Yeah.
Like,
You know,
like 10 $1,000 burgers is why we get jobs. That's what
Yeah.
everyone
Yes.
works towards, is to eat 10 $1,000 burgers.
absolutely.
Truly.
Like, to be able to get paid enough to do that, like that is
That's how you
that
complete
is
life.
the American dream.
That is the American dream. That's what we've been
Straight
working
up.
for. Let's move on.
But yeah,
Yeah.
let's see what this is.
Let's look with our eyes and think with our brains and hate with our hearts.
Let's do it.
Look into my eyes and look into my mouth.
Okay.
Okay, Bibbo.
Okay, Bibbo, I trust you.
Ah!
Ah!
We're not. No, the ASMR segment is later. Bibbo has eaten the microphone.
Mine is definitely like, oh my god, why is it on a blender?
What?
Okay, we'll get to
What?
that later. But yeah, no, mine is it's something. I'll give you guys a hint before we get to it. Imagine Siri. That's all I'm gonna say.
Imagine
Huh.
Siri. Siri. Why should I imagine Siri?
You know, in the context of, you know,
I don't know what to
penis.
Yeah.
Not penis in specific, but you know,
think. Okay.
Not.
something to put your penis into.
Okay.
That's a funny string of words just out of context. Not penis in specific.
Just penis in general, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
General dicks.
General dicks.
Ah, yes, my favorite fucking military man, General Dix.
Yeah.
I think there's a Fort Dix, if I remember correctly.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Anyways.
General Dix assaults Uranus.
Ha ha. You're so funny, Timothy.
Oh, yes, I know. Alright, let's see this image.
So, I'm trying to think. How do I start with this? Well, let me just show you the image of it on the blender, and you guys can probably begin to
Okay, let's see.
infer.
Wait a second. What? Okay.
Let's have a
Now,
look.
take what I've told you so far and apply it to that.
I don't want to.
Like I'm trying to think of possible answers in my brain, but none of them are pleasant. None of them.
Alright, let's describe what we're seeing.
Okay, what I am seeing is like the bottom of the blender. So you got like the bottom of the blender, all these buttons for
base.
different settings. Yeah, the base. And then on
It's
top.
just a regular ass blender.
Yeah, and then on top is this like not a real woman, like this doll. There's this like giant doll head. It's like of this woman. She's got blonde hair, like green eyes, but she's wearing a mask over like her lower face. And so like I'm trying to think of what this could be in my mind, and I don't even want to say it.
It's
So, let me
there, give
read
it to us.
you the name.
Give us the
Okay.
dates.
Sex doll robot with artificial intelligence. Introducing Megan, a revolutionary lifelike sex doll robot.
On a blender.
Yeah, I mean like
I don't know why she's on a blender, if I'm gonna be completely honest. Why they also put her in a microwave?
what?
Is it because it's supposed to be AI, so they like put them in an appliance?
I guess, I don't know. They fucking
That's fucking terrifying. It looks like she's
They also
about
put
to
her
be
in an
cooked
oven?
alive. No.
and then on top of and then they put her in a grill. It's a little strange what he did, but it demonstrates that you can make her say anything you want. even
What?
talk crypto investing. Speaking of crypto investing, invest in Dogecoin.
Yeah.
Anyways,
If you don't care about the
Um,
environment, let's invest in Dogecoin.
don't mine it. Just
Don't mine
invest in it, because if you mine it, then it's gonna make the price go down, and I want it to get to $1 so that way I can make money. Anyways, so she has, as you can, well, no, actually, I'm just gonna post the video. You don't have. I suggest you don't watch it with sound on.
Why is that?
But because then you're gonna have to hear how awful her voice is.
It's really bad.
It is.
I turned the volume on and I heard the word crypto and then I pressed mute.
Yeah. So it is programmable. She does have like actual like fucking motors and like, shit like that, so that way, it looks like she's talking. But also,
What the fuck is this?
she sounds like that. B, the AI is not really AI. All it is just like simple fucking, sane response. Like if you say, "Do you love me?" and she'll be like, "Yes, fucking whatever your name is. I'm here to serve all your needs," which is like,
It's not AI.
stop.
I don't like that.
And of course, there's also touch sensors that you can have placed around the body. So that way, if you touch her in certain places, she'll respond differently.
Okay.
In each of the places, there's also body temperature control, so that way you can make her feel warm.
Yeah.
That's...
This is one of the creepiest things I've ever seen.
Like, okay, so I heard you say that, like, they show her on a grill, and, like, I pictured exactly that in my head, but the thing is, I'm looking at it now, and nothing could have prepared me for seeing it.
Yeah,
It's a head on a grill. In an oven.
It is!
It's a head on a grill.
Sure is.
And of course, with like most sex dolls, you can customize the body and all that, but just the fact that they fucking put a very, very simple, like, it's probably like a fucking Raspberry Pi in that bitch.
Like
Yeah.
some software speech recognition with a bank of responses. And then, like, text-to-speech converter.
Yeah, and, like, apparently you can do, like, like, you can have it, like, programmed a certain way, and apparently they offer annual subscriptions for it. Here, let's I'm gonna price this out real quick. Of course it's not gonna be cheap, because most of the time these shits ain't cheap.
Yeah.
But I think they're all the same price, so I'm gonna just go with this one and just see. So this is winter big breast.
Big breast? Yeah? I'm
Big
sorry?
I
breast.
didn't expect that.
Hold on, let me share my screen real quick, just so that way you guys can fucking experience this as well.
Okay, let me take a look. Oh god. Oh god.
Oh,
I-
God.
Shown with head number 3, one-piece sexy lingerie, spare set of fingernails, USB powered vaginal heating wand,
No!
gloves and cleaning pump.
I just, like, I from time to time, like, when looking for, shit like this, I've seen, like, these dolls, and they always seem to advertise, like, spare sets of fingernails, and I don't know why.
I
Don't think
know
about it.
either.
Oh, it has a fucking aircraft shipping case.
Yeah, $6.99 value.
A $700 shipping case. Great.
So let's which body type should we pick? Should we pick plump, petite, supermodel,
Big ass.
big ass?
I tried so hard to keep from saying it, because I knew you guys were, like, doing something just there, so I was like, I can't say big ass, I can't say big ass, I can't say big ass.
Yeah, that's
We're gonna select big ass because it's $350 extra
great.
due to the extra weight and shipping costs of this body. Holy shit! A 1-year subscription for DIY programming is $75.
That
Why?
doesn't mean anything though.
What, like, okay, my question is, what even is the quote unquote DIY programming? Like, do they give you permission to edit the shit?
You're paying $75 for them to change a value.
Yeah, like, is it where you fucking have to, like, plug it into your fucking computer and be like, here, fucking make my fucking sex bot say shit.
Make my sex bot say funny.
What the?
Oh god, and they have all these heads.
Why
that
does
are
her?
all awful. What? Are you gonna mention her hole?
That's exactly what I was thinking of. I was looking at it and I'm just like, I don't know. It looks so I, I, I don't even know what to say. It looks so like, I want to say uncomfortable or like, I don't know, wrong. Like maybe wrong's not the right word because like I don't want to.
It looks like Kermit the Frog's mouth.
It does. It fucking does. It looks like Kermit the Frog's fucking mouth.
Eye color, blue. Wig options. Oh, thank God they're not extra. Oh, this one is. Why is this one extra?
'Cause it's
It
red.
doesn't say. I guess.
Guess.
Vagina option. Removable vagina.
Removable vagina. Oh no!
Oh, no!
no!
I don't like that.
So for
As a-
$250, you can get a penis for it. Either fucking erect or soft.
It has an internal skeleton that you can bend and shape.
Wow, amazing.
I'm going to bend it into a pretzel. And then you can have pubic hair, which all of them look like absolute garbage,
Fucking
but I'm going to
dog.
select this one because it's $25 extra, and I want to add as much cost to this as I can.
Yeah.
Pink nails, natural nails,
I-
toenail option.
I just want to say, I like how for the fingernail options, they have the pink nails and then the natural nails, but the natural nails aren't even natural nails. They're just fucking French tips.
Yeah. And then you can get a standing
Foot?
set. So, like, I'm guessing, like, it's just weighted at the feet and, like, she has, like, fucking, like, an actual frame so that way she can stand up, which is $75 extra. And then you can get the shipping case, which it comes with. Extra wigs. Premium wigs. Yes. Oh.
Lord.
Those are
So these are, like,
fucking
the
expensive.
real wigs.
Oh no.
But they are very specific, and it makes me very uncomfortable
Wait
because
a
these are
sec.
real women.
They are, like, okay, so
That's
yeah.
yeah.
Like, I was looking at these and I was like, okay, they're like real models, like just random people modeling wigs. And like, of course, that's fucked up on its own, considering the context of the product. But like, I look a little closer and nope, that's fucking Rihanna.
Yeah. That's
straight up.
straight up Rihanna. Anyways, yeah.
How much does this
and each
beautiful
one
product
is
cost?
$129. The product with most of the, additive price options, it is $4,000 and it's $4,000.
Holy shit.
Bringing the topic of conversation back to like, better ways to spend your money. Like you could
Hey, you
spend
could buy 2 of these for 1 chess set.
you could buy this doll for $4,000 or you could buy the Sony Gay Station for $4,000. And I think we all know what the better choice is here. And I know there are going to be some smartasses out there who choose the wrong answer. And I just want to say, I know who you are. I know where you are. And I'm coming
when
for
you choose the wrong answer, you get a free beating.
Exactly.
You get rocked. That's just included.
God, those pictures.
They all look so bad.
They do.
This website is terrible. It's not illegal, but I feel like it violates something.
Like, what I hate about it, aside from the obvious, is like, the website is called Smart Doll World. And I hate that because there's a completely unrelated line of products, a line of ball-jointed dolls called Smart Doll. And they're actually not terrible, and they're pretty cool because you can put computers in them. But it has a name similar to these, and I dislike it very much.
God.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Let's move on.
Yes, let's do that.
I would like to.
Let's forget this ever happened.
Yeah.
I will. Wait, hold on.
Oh.
Okay, I've forgotten.
Nice.
I was gonna ask if you fucking died, but okay. I see what's going on.
Okay. I guess next topic?
Yeah, next topic.
So, of course, like I said before, our next topic is our favorite games that we either played in 2020 or came out in 2020. Do either of you want to start? Because if not, then I'll start.
Have a go.
Well, in that case, to begin, I'm gonna just get this out of the way. Apex Legends came out on Steam this year. I've already played 90 hours of it. Like, at first, I didn't really like it all that much because it was just another Battle Royale. But then they came out with the Olympus map, and the Olympus map fucking slaps. And I have played so fucking much Apex since then. And also because I bought the season pass, and I was like, I need to make this worth it, and I need to make it through.
Pass.
Listen, I bought it because if I'm gonna buy a season pass from any game, it's gonna be Apex, because it is the only game that I play enough to warrant me getting the season pass.
Makes sense.
All right. If anything, I could probably hammer out the rest of the season pass, whatever I have left of it, within the next few days, the next 2 days, because I think it only has 2 more days.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's Apex. Among Us, that was kind of fun while it lasted. I would like to keep playing it at some point because, it's fun.
It's Among Us. It's a fun game.
Yeah. This year, I got my first VR set.
Yay.
And I played Beat Saber, which...
a lot.
On one hand, I hate with a passion because A, it's owned by Facebook, and B, they break my mods constantly.
Oh, that's sad.
Constantly. But I mean, I've put 72 hours into it, so I can't complain too much. It's just one of those things where, fucking, you have 1,000 hours in a game, and at that point, you're just like, wow, I hate this, but I'm gonna keep playing it. Kind of like TF2.
TF2 moment.
Yep. Death Stranding on PC.
Yeah.
Listen,
that's a good port.
It's a fantastic port. They did such a good job with it, and I'm so glad.
It's even on my shit computer, it runs good. But the only problem with it is, I think it's the fact that my computers are all special. Because whenever I launch the game, it boots it in 720p. And then I have to redo the settings every time. And I really don't know what it is, but I don't think anyone else has had that issue, so it doesn't count. Because my computers are fucking chaos machines.
Yeah. I did... No, actually, that doesn't count. I was going to say Hitman 2, but I started playing that this year. Lethal League Blaze.
Lethal League Blaze is a good one.
It's so fucking good. I'll leave this one to you.
Yeah, it's definitely the game that I have liked playing this year and last year.
Yeah. Phasmophobia was cool while it lasted too.
It's a good game, yeah.
For what it is, it's a fucking shitty little fucking Unity game made by a team of fucking, I don't know, 5 people max. It's super cheap, and given what it is, it works well. Honestly pretty good. Yeah, it works well for the most part.
It's just janky.
Much better. Yeah, no, it's super fucking janky because again, it's just a shitty little fucking Unity project by fucking 5 people.
But it's unique.
Yeah, there's really nothing else like it out there because A, it's fucking 4-person co-op. B, it has VR. C, it basically randomly generates a new fucking situation each time. It's semi-randomly. It's based off of like certain parameters. Like you have certain types of ghosts, you have certain maps, and you have fucking certain places that it can be in, stuff like that. Let's see. It was a good time. I do wish that they would improve the VR a little bit because it is kind of...
It's very limited by their development team.
Yeah, like you can tell that it was kind of just like thrown in there just because, they could. And it was probably like one of those things where it was like Unity had a plugin for it, so they just put it in.
Yeah.
It's a game that could do with a like big studio remaster or a sequel, because it's got such a good gameplay loop and such a unique like actual design to the mechanics of it, that getting a big studio with a lot of money to do that but more polished would make an awesome like classic game.
Yeah, like the thing about it is that like there is a lot of potential behind the idea, because you really can take like what's there is already a really good base. Like if they were to expand it, more things that the ghost can do, fucking more locations, more, differing bits to the locations, things that the ghosts can do within the locations, there's a lot that they can do with it, and I would like to see them to continue to develop it. I don't know if they're going to develop it much further. I mean, they added a new map back in December, but as far as like adding like new mechanics, like fixing mechanics or like fixing this and that, I don't know, but I do hope that they continue with it. Technically I played Project Zomboid like forever ago, but
as everyone did
last year. Last year I started playing the one of the newest beta version of, I think it's build 41, and it's essentially like an entire like fucking code-based rewrite, and like it still has the same Project Zomboid fucking mechanics and stuff, but it plays much better. It looks better because now everything's like actually 3D and shit, and there's a really nice feature that lets you eat worms. Which is cool. I like to eat worms.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
A game where you can eat worms.
Sounds fun.
When did Risk of Rain like fully launch?
Ooh, I don't know. Let me have a little fucking...
Because
that was in development for a long time.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, it was in 2020. It was August 11th. So Risk of Rain 2 is really fucking good. The boss is a little it's kind of it edges on the edge of good and mostly because, well, I won't spoil it, but there is one mechanic to it that can essentially just end your run right then and there. Yeah. And it makes you have to be conscious of like more things than you normally would.
It's a bit of an unfair boss.
Your fucking loops. Yeah.
It just kind of drops some shit on you right at the end. It's like, hey, learn this. Oh, well, you can't. You have to do it again and again. Because you have to run through it to get to it. Yeah,
essentially. And like once you do learn it, you'll be fine. But like it is one of those things where you probably won't want to do it every single run that you do. And you'll probably just want to do, endless runs. Like, if you're just bored and you're just like, hey, I'm going to play Risk of Rain, you'll probably just want to do an endless run. Because if you go to the boss, then, like, you're going to have to deal with that. And it's one of those things where you do it once and then you're like, okay, that was pretty cool. And you might want to do it a few times, just to, like, get used to it, see everything that there is to see with it. But other than that, Risk of Rain 2 is a very, very, very good game, and I think you should get it despite that. Great. Satisfactory is really fucking good. Haven't played it in a bit. Fucking waiting for the next update 4, which apparently is supposed to come out March.
I believe so.
But like, it's such a fucking good factory builder, and it's still only in early access. Like, it's barely on its biggest third update. But like, of course, given that it is early access, it still has a lot of jank to it, but what's there is really fucking good. Like, the movement is really good. There's surprisingly
there's a lot of game.
Yeah, there's a lot of game for, an early access game,
Yeah.
And like, there's actual like movement tech to a degree. I won't spoil too much, but I suggest you at least, give it a try, see if that's your sort of thing. I have heard that, like, if it's not your thing, maybe try Factorio.
Yeah, Factorio is a good secondary choice, Satisfactory.
Yeah, like, if you're not into, like, the first-person thing, and, like, you don't really want to deal with the early access, whatever, Factorio probably. But I've put 45 hours into the game, and I'm still not done.
It's very impressive that it's made by Coffee Stain.
Yeah, you wouldn't expect a fucking, like, that competent of a factory builder from the team who made
Goat Simulator. Yeah, they only have 25 people working on it.
Oh, that's why it sounded familiar.
Yeah, no, 25 people is, like, really good given that it is what it is,
Yeah.
But, yeah, good game.
Good game.
If you get the chance to try it, and if you don't like it, refund it. It's not for everybody, and I know that for a fact, but it's good. I like it. I need to stop taking so long for these. Spin Rhythm is cool.
It looks cool.
I couldn't get too into it, mostly because, like, just generally I'm not, like, super good, like, with my fucking fingers and shit like that. Like, I can't really even do Osu at all, because, like, it requires way too much coordination that I don't have, that I do have with, like, Beat Saber. Because Beat Saber, you have 2 selections, and you fucking use your right or your left. Spin Rhythm, you gotta spin that shit. I do want to try using my my DJ Hero shit with it, because apparently it does support that. So I'll probably try that at some point, because that does sound fun. Streets of Rogue is really good. It's a really fucking good roguelike. I suggest you try it if that's your thing. Actually, I didn't play that this year or last year. Ultra Kill is really fucking good. We'll probably touch on that more in a later episode, because
we might have an episode just
talk
for
about
New
it with
Blood.
Stebby and shit. Yeah,
Stebby loves
but
New Blood.
we'll get to that later. Tower Unite.
Tower Unite's weird.
Tower Unite's still in development. If you ever played fucking Gmod Tower, this is essentially that, but like a full game, and also there's a lot more to it, and it's still in development, and it's really good right now. Like, it was not the best, a few like a year or two ago, but like right now it is really good, and it only gets better. So if you get a chance, try it. It's good. Vermintide
2 is
2
really good.
It's so fucking good. Like, if you were itching for another fucking, like, Left 4 Dead game,
or a bashing one,
this is essentially Left 4 Dead, but you have melee weapons.
It's just like all melee focus Left 4 Dead.
Yeah, they are making a Warhammer 40k version of it with, like, I think it's 40k, with, like, guns and shit. I'm excited for that, but either way, fucking Vermintide 2 is really good. I replayed Yakuza 0. Still a really good game. Fucking go play it. Hades. Hades is really fucking good. Get Hades. Fucking easily one of the best games that I've played.
Just
like,
get Hades right now.
In general.
Go buy it.
Right fucking now.
Open up the Steam page.
Get fucking Hades. I backed it. Well, not backed it, but I got into the early access, like, literally the day they announced it, and ever since, it has just been such a fun experience to watch it develop. and it is just such a good game. It might not be your thing, and I understand that, but nonetheless, it's still a really fucking good game. So there's that. The Pathless. The Pathless doesn't get enough recognition because fucking I saw some reviews for it. Apparently critics didn't like it. I think it's a great game, especially if you have a fucking PS4 because the fucking adaptive triggers are really fucking good for it. But Pathless, very, very good, like open world fucking semi puzzle game. It's a nice experience if you just need to like chill and like do some puzzles and shit.
It's by the ones who made Abzu, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah,
if
it's
I
a
remember
very
correctly,
calm, slowly paced game.
Yeah, because I think it's also published by fucking Annapurna.
It makes sense. The A24 of video game publishing.
Yeah, essentially. What else? I think that's it. I think probably shit on like Switch and like PS4, but like I'm already taking way too fucking long with this shit, so you guys can fucking go.
Alright. I'd probably just talk about either Lethally Blaze or Disco Elysium because they're really the only two games that I played in 2020, apart from Death Stranding with their really good PC port, but we already talked about that. So
Yeah.
I think Disco Elysium was like it was really special. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
even though like it came out at like right at the end of 2019, but it's essentially a 2020 game because it took a while for people to like latch onto it. So it's good for like talk about that year, and I think it had more influence during that year. It's one of those like once in a generation games where you get that a lot of people coming together with like a medium or large budget to do something that's super duper focused and artistic because it's really really uncompromising in its like portrayal of what it's trying to do. It's super like writerly, it's very literate. It's a game that you have to be good at reading to really get into because it's essentially like it's sort of a CRPG, but it's a lot more limited and like small scale. You're basically walking around just one town trying to solve all the mysteries that get thrown at you in like the first 4 hours, like one after another. And it's got this really like consistent outlook and the way in which you interact with the characters and like all the different flavor text that you can find and any of the dialogue trees are all they're so fun to read through and to interact with because the writing is so captivating. It's obviously a game that was made by a writer and then just had a bunch of artists and game designers build the game around just a script, if that's like your kind of thing. And that's probably why it's easily like my favorite game from like the last 5 years or so. And I think it really stands up to a lot of those like classic games that a lot of people look over until like a couple years down the line where a lot of people play it and then develop a better understanding for it. Sort of like Psychonauts or what's another game we could think of like that? It's very unique, basically.
Yeah, no, I've heard basically nothing but good things about it.
Yeah, same here.
It does make me kind of want to play it, but I don't know if it's my kind of thing because like fucking God reading.
There's so much. It's a game about reading. Like you read everything.
Yeah.
There's good voice acting too, but like the gameplay is like just like it's literate gameplay. The gameplay is you reading things and then thinking about it and then just like doing actions based off like probabilities and stuff. It's all in the dialogue trees and you have skill checks based on dialogue. So it's just about reading.
Oh.
But it's
no, that's
good
not
writing.
my kind of game. I'll probably if I'm interested enough I might like watch a playthrough of it or something.
I was considering checking it out at one point.
It's very much a good game to watch, especially because even though it's sort of an RPG, you're forced to play a specific character, like, kind of in 4 different ways, but it all sort of guides you into the story that it wants. It's not like, it's not like a big, super open world RPG where the game has to try and accommodate any type of character, so it kind of gets very vague. It's a very specific story. So it's not quite on rails, but you're like guided towards a character, which makes it really good to watch someone else play instead of playing yourself, because you don't lose much of the experience. You're just living through someone else's choices in the game. Although you can go on some really weird paths. I've played it twice, just the opening, and if you do like slightly different options, right, like the start throughout the first 20 minutes, you can end up in a different spot of the small map right away. And it really lets you uncover the story from any of the sections at once. It's so like perfectly constructed where if you go to one area and do all that first, it like naturally bleeds into the other area. And if you do it the other way around in a different playthrough, that works together too. There's just so much going on.
Yeah, so essentially it was just fucking it is what you said. It was a game by a fucking writer.
Yeah, it's the opposite of like Skyrim with the clumsy storytelling.
Yeah, like Skyrim, it was a fucking fighting system that was made fucking years ago with a fucking story built on top of that.
Yeah, and you just walk up to a character and you just like click the bottom option 3 times and then you leave.
Yeah.
There's no thinking about it.
It sounds very fucking half branchy, which is God, I wish more games did have it, but
it's
also
hard to do.
Yeah.
It's so hard, yeah. It's a game that game developers generally can't make because it's not their field.
Yeah, exactly. Like it requires a certain type of writer.
It's also very good if you're of a philosophical mind, because the writer, being someone from Eastern Europe with that background in philosophy, poses really good questions, but very subtly throughout the story usually. And there's like a lot of thinking to do in that game about a like large variety of topics.
Yeah.
It's a thinker's game. It's not a game for capital G gamers.
Yeah. I'm going to touch on 2 things real quick. Project Diva, I've been playing that this past year. It's good. We'll probably touch on that in a later episode, because we'll probably do Everything Games episode. Spider-Man Miles Morales is also really good. I wish it was longer, but it also has a lot of like little things, like you meet characters on the streets and shit like that I haven't done, you know, because that's all the main story is short given how long the actual Spider-Man game was. It's
more like a big DLC.
Yeah, it's kind of like a big DLC. It's essentially a bridge between the Spider-Man and like Spider-Man 2, the game. Yep. So there's that. Final Fantasy VII Remake. I played a little bit. I still need to finish it. I'll probably finish it this year, but I did start playing it last year.
That's a big game.
Yeah. And apparently it's not even technically finished. Like there's still fucking like another like part or 2.
That game's like the Colosseum. It's just too much.
Yeah. So I need to finish that. What else? I think I finished Red Dead Redemption 2 last year. It's good, but the gameplay is very clunky because they tried...
It's very old school Rockstar.
Yeah, like you can tell that it's a Rockstar game because they really tried to make it like almost as realistic as possible while still being somewhat gamified, but not enough for me to like... Because I didn't finish it for years. I touched it for like the first few chapters, like when it first came out, and I was like, eh. And then I came back to it like a few years later because a friend was playing it, and I was like, fuck it, went through it. And it's good.
How's the story?
The story it's good. It does have its bad bits, of course, but you can tell that it is a prequel that was very much so written just to fill in gaps, kind of like how Metal Gear Solid 5 was.
It's a game in between all the other games.
More or less. It's a prequel, and you can tell because it's
everything's without consequence.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, essentially, like if you know how fucking Red Dead 1 goes, then you'll know more or less how this one will end. But there's that. I've been playing Overwatch again.
Haha, Overwatch.
This isn't the BDSM podcast.
Me alone. Anyways, just wanted to mention those. Go ahead.
Is it time? Is it my time? Is it my time to shine?
It's your time to be a fucking weak.
Yay! I love doing that. Okay. So, I don't really have much to say about this first one, but I just want to get it out of the way. I started playing Phoenix Wright again because what happened was I played the first one forever ago. And I was like, wow, this is a really good game. I'll start playing the second one. And so I started playing the second one. And I got to, what was it? Turnabout Big Top, which I didn't know it at the time that I was playing. But that's the one that everybody collectively hates because it's bad. But I didn't know that. So I'm just like, wow, this trial is really, I'm not a fan. So I was like, like whatever. And so I keep playing for a little while. And then I'm like, I suddenly don't want to play anymore. So I stopped playing for like a year or two. And then I started playing again. And I soldiered through Turnabout Big Top. And it was very much worth it because I think the rest of the game was very good. And then started playing the third one. And then I stopped because, why was it? I think what happened, I'm remembering now. The reason I stopped playing was because I got this random urge to start playing 999 again, which was also one of the games I was going to talk about. Like, Phoenix Wright, obviously, didn't come out in 2020. I played it in 2020. And then 999 didn't come out in 2020 either. I just, okay. So, that game came out on the DS years ago. Back when, theoretically, I could have played that game. Like, I had a DS. But I didn't know what the fucking 999 was. I was like 8 years old. How am I supposed to know that? And so, years later, I remember hearing about 999 on the internet. And I'm like, wow, that sounds interesting. I should play that one day. And then, one day, I meet my dear old friend Mo and our other friend, Sho. And they both fucking love 999. And they start telling me about how good it is and how I should play it. And I was like, wow, I should play that game. And so, fast forward to 2017. I don't know how long it had been out at this point. But by this point, they had ported 999. Oh shit. They had ported 999 to PS4 and PC. And so I got it for the PS4, and I was like, wow, I can finally play 999. And so I start playing it, and I'm like, this is alright. And then I didn't play it for 3 years. I didn't play it for 3 years. But I had always on and off said to myself, like, oh, I should finish 999. Oh, I should play more 999. And Mo was like, yeah, you should. You fucking should. She didn't say it that aggressively, but I knew she wanted me to.
Yeah.
But, I had the urge, so I was like, fuck it, I'll play 999. Because at that point, I had played the Somnium Files. And this is related because both of those games are mainly written by the same person. And the Somnium Files, I'll keep it brief because I didn't play it this year, but game is so fucking good. You should play it. It's really good. Please play it. But because that game is so good and I loved it so much, I was like, I want more of that. So I'll play this other game that guy wrote. And so that's how I started playing again, how I picked back up. And I think that 999 is kind of a slow burn. It's basically entirely a visual novel, but it has little escape room segments, point and click stuff. But I picked it back up and it's a slow burn. It takes a little while to get interesting. But once it gets interesting, it gets really interesting. 999 is one of those games where you can kind of explain the basic premise of the plot. But if you explain much more than that, you risk, spoiling everything. So, I recommend 999 to people who, like Danganronpa. But, the thing about that is, if you play Danganronpa, you need to love yourself by playing something that's actually good. I say this as someone who likes Danganronpa. You need to play Danganronpa, but better. So like 999, 9 people get stuck on this boat, and they have 9 hours to escape before it floods and sinks, and they have to get out so they don't fucking die. And, you know, there's death involved. Like, they have these fucking bracelets on their arms that will explode a bomb in their gut if they don't do what they're supposed to do to, like, you know, escape. But, yeah. Yeah. I guess if you want to play the game, like, for one, don't fucking look anything up. Because, you know, this game has been out for over 10 years at this point, so most people are totally okay with, you know, posting spoilers, like, untagged or whatever. Like, don't look anything up, for one. Second of all, if you're going to play, like, the ported version, the Nonary Games bundle, like, on PS4 and PC, if you can, try to play the PC version, because I don't know why, but for some reason, the voice lines in the PS4 version are compressed to hell.
Ooh.
And I don't get why.
Like
the ones on the PC version, yeah, crunchy. The ones on the PC version sound totally fine, but the PS4 like voice clips are just like compressed to hell.
Are those like the original DS clips?
Well, no, the thing is, the DS version didn't even have voice acting, so like that makes it even more confusing as to why it's like that.
They're fucked up.
Yeah. But yeah. So 999 is a very interesting game. If you've ever played like any visual novel involving flowcharts, it's one of those games that uses flowcharts in a very interesting way, and I'll leave it at that. But let's see, I had 3 other games I wanted to mention. Or was it two more at this point? I think it was 2 more. Yeah. Okay, so first, kind of feel like I don't have much to say. At least nothing that I haven't said already, or like something that I could save for another time. Played Persona 5 Royal when it came out. It was pretty good. I liked it. I liked the new content. I thought it all meshed very well with what was already there, and everything they added made the experience feel fresh enough that I really didn't mind playing through all the original stuff again. Because, like, I'm the type of person who, like, I usually don't replay games, or, like, if I do, it's years after the fact. Because, like, I just get too bored doing the same thing over and over again.
God. Or Undertale.
I still haven't replayed it ever since I first touched it.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Because I could just play it in my head.
Yeah.
But, like, especially with P5 and, like, RPGs in general, but P5 in particular, because the original, like, is 80 to 100 hours. My playthrough took me 100 hours. And then, like, the new content in Royal, like, aside from the stuff they added before, like, the new in-game semester, like, putting that aside, like, the stuff after that is, like, around 40 hours. So, like, you know, you'll be playing for, like, 140 hours, maybe.
That's a lot of game.
Yeah, it's a lot of game. Yeah, I think mine took me, like, around that time. But yeah. Just pretty good. I recommend it if you either really liked the original or are looking for a place to start. Like, if you want to start with OGP5, which is fine, because, like, it goes on sale all the time. So, like, you know, if it's cheaper for you, like, there's no shame in starting with that, you know, even if, especially if you don't know if you'll even like it or not, you know, you don't want to spend too much money. But, yeah, that was good. And then also, I played this year yet another game that didn't come out in this year, but I played it this year. I played Tales of Grace's F for the PS3. Yeah, it's a game much beloved by a certain someone that I know. And they always told me, oh man, you gotta play it, it's so good, it has the best combat. And I'm like, okay, I will. Once I stop being lazy, I'll do it. So I did it. And I don't know, like, I liked the game. I liked it. But I'd say that Tales of Grace's F has, like, my favorite combat in a Tales game, to be honest. Because, I don't know, for one, it taught me to sidestep, which is good, because in games that had that, I never fucking used it, because I'm a little bitch baby.
Valid.
Yeah, that and, like, you know, like, in case you don't know, a lot of Tales games have what's called free run. And what that means is like gameplay in most Tales games is like, you know how kind of like in Tekken, like, you'll be fighting an enemy and like you're kind of like your range of movement is limited to a line, like just a straight line. But you can like kind of move around outside of that. That's kind of how it's like in Tales, except you can't normally like move outside of that range of movement. But with free run, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can run in any direction. And like you usually do it by like holding down another button or something. But the thing is, a lot of Tales games don't like impose limits on free run or like penalize you for using it. So if you really want to, you can just like use free run to cheese everything, like, just get a hit in and then free run until they stop moving and hit them again and that kind of thing. But the thing is, in Tales of Graces, using free run like consumes your CC gauge, which is basically how many hits you can do in a combo. So like if you use it too much, you just fucking won't be able to combo anything. And so the way to like get around that is by using sidestepping, so you can get out of the way of oncoming danger. But yeah, I think that Graces has my favorite combat in a Tales game. Like before I'd say it was Exilia, but now it's definitely Graces. Aside from that, I don't know. I really liked the way the game like looked in terms of art direction. Everything was just very colorful and bright and vaguely futuristic looking, but also, very fantasy RPG. Yeah. Story wasn't very great. But, I kind of expected that coming in based on things that I had heard about it in the past. That and the main character is pretty fucking annoying. Like, he's not the worst, but like, I don't like him. That and he kind of has a forced romance going on with like the childhood friend, which yeah. It wouldn't be so bad if she wasn't terrible, but she's terrible. So there you go. Yeah, but yeah, Graces, like, not my favorite Tales game I've played, but definitely a fun experience. And then the last game I wanted to mention, which is an anomaly in that it's the only game on this list that actually came out this year that I'm talking about, but I didn't play it in 2020. I played it in 2021 because I was broke and couldn't buy it.
You can't do that. This is the 2020 podcast.
Fuck you, old man. The future is now. Anyway, the game is 13 Sentinels, Aegis Rim. It's very good. It's a game by Vanillaware, and I had never played a Vanillaware game up until this point. If you don't know who Vanillaware is, they're the company that made Dragon's Crown, like the game with the big titty sorceress lady. They're notorious for like having very horny character design, but luckily the horniness is very much dialed down in this game. There's like one character with an overtly horny design, but that's it. But so 13 Sentinels, kind of another one of those games that is hard to talk a lot about without spoiling in terms of plot. It very much is like a sci-fi-esque story. Like it takes place in the 1980s, but like, very sci-fi-esque. Lots of time travel and futuristic stuff going on. But the game looks fucking beautiful. Like you could take a screenshot from like, almost any part of like, the walking around segments and it would just look like a fucking painting, and that's kind of like standard fare for Vanillaware, but like the game just looks so good. Like, not only is all the art just like very well made, but the character design is really good and, just like the art direction in general. Yeah, but, okay, so the game is kind of like, they present it as being split up into 3 segments. You've got Remembrance, which is like basically just the story sections where you like, go around. It's like a side-scrolling thing. You like go around various places talking to people and watching story scenes unfold, just learning more about the plot. There's analysis where you can basically just go back and like look at a bunch of information files you've gathered, review stuff, and like you can actually view the scenes in chronological order, because the way the story plays out, the events are not told in chronological order, and chances are, no matter how you play the game, you're like the events you see like in the order you see them probably won't be the way most other people do, just because like you get to choose between each character's story. So you kind of like, depending on how you play, you could like go back and forth between all of them, or like try and complete as much story like of one character as you can, like, as much as possible. But there will be points where you're like locked out of story progression, so you have to like complete certain objectives before you can keep going. And then the third like part of the game is destruction, which is basically baby's first RTS. I say this because people who play RTS games on a regular basis will tell you it's not very complicated or even particularly good. That and like I like I played StarCraft like once with a child. This child could play better than me. By the way, he beat my ass in StarCraft. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is, as someone who rarely touches RTS games, even just playing 13 Sentinels, I could tell, oh god, this is RTS for babies, isn't it? But yeah, I'll be honest, those parts of the game not super good, which may not be what you want to hear, considering, you're talking about games, you want the gameplay to be good. But I was just so invested in the story and characters, like in all the twists and turns, because there are so many fucking twists and turns, just things you would never see coming 100 miles away. But that was what kept me going, because it was all just so interesting. And it's just such a fucking ride, man. I love it so much. I had so much fun with it. But yeah, I think that's all I wanted to mention. Yeah.
Okay, now that the Weeaboo hour is over, I was going to chuck in a small mention for Lethal League Blaze, which came out a couple of years ago, but it's starting to pick up a bit more now. And it is the best fighting game. It's better than Smash. And if you play Smash, you suck. Lethal League Blaze is an awesome fighting game. It's really like weird, it's unique. It's like a sequel to the original Lethal League, and there's nothing quite like it.
Yeah.
It's really fun because you can accidentally dunk on a really good player.
Yeah.
So easily in that game. There's so much like variation in the moves that you can do with the really limited set of like button presses you have, that you can like accidentally hit the ball like right at the end of like a really like high speed match and then just accidentally get someone out.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of fun to play even when you're shit at it, because all the people who still play it now are really good.
Yeah, no, I've been able to get into a few like fucking games with like, gamers and
like Division 1 players.
Yeah, and I've been able to like fucking keep up with them, cuz it's a very, very different fighting game from literally any other fighting game that you have played.
It places less emphasis on reaction time and knowledge of movement patterns, because you have literally like 2 attacks.
Yeah, no, it's not combo based at all. The only combo you have is fucking like
bunt and hit, and that's it.
That's the only fucking combo. Like all you're trying to do is like make the ball go faster. Now
it's all about the strategy.
It may sound or even look very, very intimidating, which I get, because for the longest time, every time I saw gameplay of it, I was like, that looks terrifying. I don't want to touch that at all.
Anywhere near that.
Yeah. But like when you actually play it, like the story mode is a really, really good way to like start, because it will get you acquainted,
even though it's not hard.
Yeah, no, it will get you very, very acquainted, and by the end of it, you will probably be able to actually do well.
There's only one real problem with this game, is the fact that not many people play it. Like the player base like you rarely get over 100 people worldwide at any one time. So
Damn.
you're gonna get people who are new, and then you're gonna get people who are Division 1 and will slap your ass right away. And the arcade mode isn't hard enough. I played that game and I like did a single match and then did the arcade mode, and I literally beat the whole thing in one go without having played it before.
Yeah.
It's that easy. The AI is not very good, so you have to play against a real person.
Yeah. And that's the other thing is that, like, well, I mean, for the most part, like, high ping, of course, in any
That
game,
kills it too.
it can kill, like, really hard, but for the most part, you can kind of keep up with it. Like,
Sort of. If it's like Australian ping, it's not very fun to play against Americans because the 300 ping just absolutely ruins the match.
Yeah.
But at a 100, it can be okay.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's a really good game. I'm super looking forward to fucking Bomb Rush Cyberpunk from the same studio, fucking Team Reptile.
Yes.
Because as if you know Lethal League Blaze, you've probably seen the art style, and it is very
It's Jet Set Radio.
it's Jet Set Radio, and so, you know, people are like, hey,
Whoa.
you guys should make a Jet Set Radio spiritual successor. And they're like, fuck it, yeah, okay. And so now they're
It's
making
just Jet Set Radio.
Yeah, no, it really is just Jet Set Radio, but, like, you know, probably modernized and, you know, all that.
A little bit. It's Jet Set Radio in HD with like 3 more polygons, and that's really it.
Yeah.
It's like that exact style.
Yeah, and I'm
And it works perfect.
very, very excited to fucking see more about the game, because it looks, I mean, we've really only gotten like a teaser trailer and then like some fucking pictures of like the characters and shit, but like they look good, and the trailer was really good, even though it's like 15 seconds.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you much. It's a teaser.
Yeah, but Lethal League Blaze is a very, very good fighting game, and if you get the chance, get it.
It's pretty cheap too.
Yeah, no, like for the most part, it's generally cheap, and if you can get it even on sale, then fucking do it. Like, it's probably going to be like, I don't know, $5.
And we need more people playing it.
Yes, absolutely. It is a very, very good game. What else? I think I've mentioned Dead Cells before, but Dead Cells is also very, very good. It's a very good Metroidvania roguelike. I still haven't finished it, like, ever, because I'm bad at video games, but it's good. And I think more people should play it, because I think it just came out with a new update, which I think was free. So, and I think it's even on sale right now. Like, I don't... At this current moment in time, it is on sale. It is January, well, technically the 30th, because we started recording at like 11 CST.
Yeah.
But now it's 1:13. Anyways, I think it's on sale right now.
Hold the phone. There's
Yes,
something
it
important
is.
to talk
It's
about that I forgot.
50% off. Go get Dead Cells. It's $12. It's very good. Go ahead.
Okay. I forgot about Receiver 2 came out last year.
Yeah.
That is like up there with Disco Elysium as a game of the year. That game is so good. It was such an experience to play.
Yeah.
It is so rage-inducing, but it was so satisfying to finish. If you don't know about Receiver, it's by the same studio that did Overgrowth, and it was one of their little game dev games they did in 24 hours. And it was just a really short procedurally generated like maze where you have a gun, and it's very realistically simulated where each of your like button presses have a specific function on it. So to reload the gun, you don't just press R, you actually have to press all the little buttons to, you know, make sure that it's not loaded, and then take out the magazine and fill it with bullets and then put it back in. It's very like slowly paced like that, but then has like enemies that fly around and follow you, so it really ratchets up the tension because you have to quickly operate this very realistically simulated gun with the clumsy keyboard mechanism.
Yeah.
And that was really all it had. It had like a couple tapes you could find for like audio, and there was a very vague story, but that was really just like a little bit of icing on the cake. But Receiver 2 came out like last year, and it's a like full studio effort, like recreation of Receiver, just like dialed up to the maximum, everything they could do. The game looks beautiful. There's many more guns. They're really well simulated. There's also a really interesting story in it that I don't want to really talk a lot about. It's hard to like talk much about without spoiling, but it's very, very thoughtful, I guess. Kind of like Disco Elysium, it gets a little bit philosophical near the end. There's a lot of discussion on like thought and the nature of reality, and also the interaction within video games. It's a very, very like high concept game. But I would also say don't play it if you are uncomfortable with really serious themes. That's one of the many important things to note about that game, is that there are a lot of moments in it which discuss things like mental health issues and suicide, and it is performed and acted very convincingly. So it's very, very stressful to like play through that game and to have to acknowledge that part of it. So it's a bit of a warning to anyone who wants to buy it. But overall, it's a masterpiece game. There's like nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
It's so simple and perfect.
Like, I think Julia said fucking, it's, you can tell, or I don't remember who said it. It might have been Julia. But you can tell that it's like, it's a game made by fucking programmers.
Oh, it's such a game made by programmers. You press a button, and in the corner of your screen is all the inputs telling you what to do. That's the help you get. It says press Z to do this, press like right click to ratchet the slide. It just tells you. It doesn't explain it to you in like any like way that's easily understandable.
It's just like, do this.
So
and
much
this
a game by
happen.
programmers. Yeah.
Fucking.
But it does have very good writing and amazing voice acting. Listening to the tapes that you collect is a pleasure.
Fucking, like, I followed the development a little bit, and I've watched a few videos that they've made on it, and like, just I gotta commend them. The fucking engine is like,
the engine is amazing.
I don't know what the fuck they did to fucking make that shit, but if it's able to fucking realistically, simulate the fucking individual parts of a gun, and B, simulate fucking glass falling realistically, and C, it's fucking beautiful. And then apparently, well, not apparently, they're working on a VR version, because that's something that everybody has been asking for years now. And
yeah, there's going to be a VR release.
It's technically available right now. I played a little bit of it.
It's a beta.
It's very, very, very jank. Super jank. You can tell that they just kind of slapped it together. But you can tell that eventually it's going to be a good experience. But like, again, if that is your type of game, get it. But it's very slowly paced, and it's very fucking hard.
It's a difficult game. The level before the last one is a nightmare, and the last level is like it spins it on your head. You get it's a very interesting mechanic with it. Yeah, I will say that engine. I think it's completely in-house.
Yeah, no,
they did their own engine for Overgrowth.
I'm fairly certain it is, because I don't think I know of any other engine set is like that.
Yeah, so they made their own engine for Overgrowth because they would do it. Their programmers, they like that. That's why Overgrowth took like 12 years to make.
Yeah, because they were fucking building it.
They ported it for Receiver.
Yeah,
and it's like Unreal Engine good. That's how good it is to work in, and it's beautiful, has all these great details, and it runs really well. And Wolfire Games is made of 4 people.
Yeah, which is the fucked up part.
It's stupid. There's one person for like their fucking communications and like Twitter, and then there's 3 programmers, and that's how they did it. I don't know how. It's amazing.
But wait, what was I going to say actually? Fucking Resident Evil 3 remake came out.
It's pretty good.
It's good. It's
Not as good
short.
as 2, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's short. I've heard a lot of complaints about it because it is short and it's not nearly as true to the original as they would like it to be. But if you are trying to get into horror-ish games, I'd say start with Resident Evil 2 Remake, because that's a little more horror oriented, but it's easier to get into than like if you were to throw yourself into like Amnesia or some shit.
Amnesia's, yeah, it's a bit obtuse. Whereas Resident Evil 2 is slick.
Yeah, like it's very, there's more action than there is horror. But fucking 3 Remake basically ups the action by like 20. No, well, yeah, 20. And there is still some horror to it, but it's not nearly as bad. Like there are some bits where it's just like but you know, it's fine.
Yeah, play that. Don't like start off with, I don't know, Penumbra. That's a game that you have to like work towards.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because if you buy Penumbra, you're gonna play it for 5 minutes and then hate it, and then you're gonna come back like 3 times later and be like, you know what, this is a good game. It's just super janky. It's like, it's got that Eastern European feel, kind of like Pathologic, where you have to like work to like the game.
Yeah.
But it is good.
Something that I just remembered that I haven't mentioned at all. Fucking Half-Life Alyx.
Oh,
yep, that's the big one.
Well, okay, I think I have talked about it in a past episode, but it is easily one of my favorite games that have come out within the past however many years, just like whatever the other game I said was, because I already forgot what I said. Anyways, Half-Life Alyx is really, really fucking good, and it is a reason to get into VR. It was the reason why I got into VR, because I was like...
That's what its purpose is. It's the killer app.
Yeah, no, I was like, fuck, I gotta play that shit, because fucking...
They're gonna make the next Half-Life VR. They have to.
They have to, and fucking, like, it's so good. It's so good.
It set the benchmark for VR.
Absolutely, and like, I don't think any other game is going to hit that level of quality until, like, I don't know, maybe 2023, because fucking the last few big budget VR games that have come out, like fucking the Medal of Honor,
they suck.
Fucking, they don't even touch Alyx. They don't even get near it. Like, Half-Life Alyx is an experience that you need to have at least once. So if you have
it's got the worst ending in any game, though.
Oh yeah, no, it is fucking... Oh! But, you know what? I like the ending more than episode 2, because at least... Well, I won't say anything.
Don't talk about it. It's okay. It's a really great game, and then you'll love it. And then you get to the review, and you're like, "Oh, this is a really cool ending." And then the ending actually happens, and then you want to die.
Yeah, because it's an ending, and you can't play any more of it because it's like
it's a cliffhanger.
Yeah,
as in traditional Half-Life fashion, and it's a infuriating cliffhanger because there's a little tiny bit after the credits that like. It's like an insult.
Yeah. No, it absolutely is. Like, fucking... you know... Okay, so if you know how fucking episode 2 ends, it's like that, but, like, on the opposite end of the spectrum. Like, it leaves you with that sting, but with, like, it's an entirely different sting.
The Half-Life storyline is, like, an abusive relationship to whoever plays it.
Yeah. Yeah, it really is. Like, and it doesn't help that it essentially ghosted you for like
oh my god,
however many years.
It's like, god. Oh fuck, I gotta live for 10 more years just to see the end of the stupid series.
For real. Like, at this point, I'd rather them just fucking end it with the next entry. Like, I'm so tired of waiting for more Half-Life games.
I don't want to finish this series when I'm 50 and then tell my son, I've been waiting for this my whole life.
Yeah, and then, like, oh, God. Anyways, yeah, Half-Life Alyx, it's really good. If you have a friend with a VR headset that's willing to let you either borrow it or use it at their place and play Alyx, do so. Because it is an experience that it cannot be beaten, at least right now. I don't know. We'll see what other fucking game studios do. But those are those games. Is there anything else you
That's
guys want to
gaming.
mention?
No.
Yeah, I think I'm good.
All right. That's our fucking comeback episode. It's very this is much longer than I thought it was gonna be.
This is a fucking epic.
Yeah, no, this is gonna be fucking hell to edit, but fucking whatever.
Yeah, Scorsese edited this episode. Fuck that guy.
Yeah,
The
God.
Homer's Odyssey of Balls Podcastle.
Yeah, fucking. But you know, you know what? I kind of expected it to be long because you know we haven't done this in so long.
Shit to talk about.
We had so much to talk about, but
we did.
I'd rather have our comebacks episode be super long and, you know, be sort of a recap than be super short and just be kind of, you know.
I agree,
yeah.
yes.
But, yeah, no, I am hoping to do more very soon. You know, sooner the better. But
let's get her done.
I'm going to try and get this episode out as soon as possible. And, yeah. That's about it, really. I guess let's say goodbye. So, fucking thank you for joining us. I hope this episode was at least somewhat enjoyable. And
yes, do I.
Fucking hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
See ya. Pog.